my God, did you put this stop being friendly and be a fucking killer?
Yeah, but that's because that's what you said to me. You come out with the best one-liners.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No! Let's talk about it.
All right.
This fucking pisses me off.
Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day. So, Roula,
Yes.
do you believe in love at first sight?
I never experienced it, so I have to say no.
I agree. What about
There was
lust at
something
first?
at first sight, but not love.
Not love. Okay, what is love then?
This we're gonna sound so ridiculous. I think love comes after the lust and the passion.
I agree.
The first stage is the first sight is lust.
Yeah.
It's not love.
Mm.
And then there is passion. And then you get to know this person. And at this stage, you start either growing together and loving each other or not growing together and falling out of love.
Right. Well, you weren't
And
really
this
in love in the
happens.
first place. Yeah.
Right? Yes, because love, it's a process. And I think in relationships, why they break, because they say, oh, I'm falling out of love or I'm not in love anymore. But it means we're not growing together because love is like a plant. You have to give it water and take care of it. Love is not something in the air.
Ha!
No.
Love is in the air.
Love is, yeah, exactly. No, lust is in the air. Love is something, is a project. It's an engineering project.
Yes, it is. Okay. Is love easy?
Love is painful, and when it works, it's very sweet. It's very good.
I agree.
Yeah.
When I was with my ex, because she was all into love at first sight, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not into that shit. Like, piss off. And I said, being in a relationship is both the most difficult thing I've ever done, but the most rewarding. And she was so offended by that. But I thought that was beautiful.
What was offending to her?
The fact that I said it was difficult.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand.
Because a relationship can't be difficult, apparently.
Because if you love each other,
Everything's
you can
perfect.
face the world.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can face the world, but can you face each other?
Oh.
That's the difficult part. What I learned about love, Rosie, is that each argument coupled with growth and understanding and love, coupled with growth and understanding leads to love. And each happy moment coupled with good communication and understanding leads to love. Make love growth. I believe it's working on ourselves, working on our communication skills, working on growing together. This makes love.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, this is the only thing that makes love, because we can be so much in love for our feeling and divorce. Why? Because we have not worked on ourselves, on our growth as a couple, as a person, and our communication. That's why I say love is a project, an engineering project. And it doesn't come out of it doesn't come like this and stays forever. No, who cares
It's not
about
fairy
love?
dust, is it? Yeah.
No, it's not. That's
You
why
go
I
to
think
battle.
couples who have been together for like 40, 50 years, they experience true love because they grew together and stayed through thick and thin. One is also suffering probably, the other one has no clue. But they made their own engineering and stayed together.
Okay. All right, another question that I think is related to love at first sight. What is that instant pull or attraction you feel for some people? It's not always someone you want to sleep with, right? Sometimes you just meet someone and you're really drawn to them. What is that? That to me is not love at first sight, but there's something there.
Yeah, it's definitely not love at first sight. It's, I don't know, it's the beauty of human connection sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if every person we feel drawn to, we will fall in love with, then we don't have any. We can't stay with one partner forever. And I don't believe we have to stay with a partner forever. We're
Right.
going to talk
Yeah.
about this another time.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, there are millions of people on earth. Of course, you will feel attraction to other people. But this doesn't mean you have to act on it or it has to become love. It could result in a lovely conversation, an inspiring
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it make you fall in love with your partner more when you have this.
Mm.
And if you feel this attraction to a person and you're not in a relationship, who knows? Maybe it's gonna become a good friendship or a moment of happiness meeting this
Mm.
person.
Mm.
But it's not love. No, love is hard work.
I agree. So what do you
And
have
I
to
don't
say
have
to
a word for
people?
that.
Okay. Yeah, we can come up with one. We'll see. Maybe we need to make up an original word that doesn't mean anything, but to us it does. But the question, what do you say to people who believe in love at first sight? Because it's, I used to, as a part-time job, when I was studying, I was a photo booth operator for a while, and I would go to a lot of weddings. And so I would listen to all the speeches from the bride and the groom, and a lot of them would be like, oh, as soon as I set eyes on them, it was love at first sight. And I'd just be sitting at the back of the room, rolling my eyes like, you are full of shit. I don't know if they genuinely believe that or they're trying to be romantic, but I know there are people out there who believe in love at first sight. What do
I
you
don't think
say?
people give it enough thoughts, Rosie. People don't give
Mm,
these things thoughts. That's why we're talking about it. And okay, when people say, oh, it was love from first sight, it's good for them. It's
mm,
good for them. As long as they know to keep this love, this is going to be hard work.
yeah.
And the fact that it's love from first sight, it doesn't mean you're a perfect couple. And this is
Oh,
something also you have to accept.
oh. Say that again.
If it was love from first sight, it doesn't mean you are a perfect couple.
Mic drop. That is powerful. People need to understand that. Fuck. You need to write a movie.
What I call it.
Love is painful. I don't know.
Love
Love
is
is an engineering
painful,
project.
and but this is why there's something about makeup sex is so good, because like you had a moment of interaction that's intense,
Mm.
and maybe you had some moment of growth from it together, and then you make up and you feel you both achieved
You're
something good.
closer.
You learned
Yeah.
from it.
Uh,
And then the next time you might have another argument and grow again from it. And then getting together, feeling this love. There are moments when people are working on their relationships, and I'm speaking this also from my own experience.
mm.
I'm divorced because I couldn't have a good communication, and I had less argument in my first marriage. In my actual marriage, we
Oh.
have much more arguments, but I've
Yeah.
never been more growing and enjoying love as I am in this relationship, because we are growing from these arguments, and every time
Mm-hmm.
we're getting better at them. There's
Yeah.
more love, more understanding, and this is love. Working
Yes.
hard, educating ourselves on becoming a
Yes.
better communicator, and believe that there is always a way to make things better
Mm-hmm.
rather than running away, because running away
Mm-hmm.
doesn't solve it.
Doesn't help
So if
anyone.
this first kiss is the thread this marriage or relationship are hanging on it, people need to rethink it. Of this love from first sight, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. No, agreed. Conflict's not a bad thing. Love at first sight is bullshit, in my opinion and yours.
But if it
Oh,
makes them happy,
right. If it makes you happy, fine. Fine. You do you.
yes. So But did we answer the question to each other?
I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we did for once. Neither of us
I
believe
wonder
in love
what
at
the
first sight.
listeners think.
Yeah, you guys haven't been very chatty. Where are you? I feel
Come
rejected.
on, light it up. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have to
going.
stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you
That's
so
what
much.
I just
See you next time.
said.